today's tutorial we'll be applying conditional formatting to data entered into an Excel worksheet. In our Payroll 2 workbook on sheet 2 we have data entered for us already. In column A we would like to select that range, so from A1 to A11, let's select that. And then under the home tabs, if we go over, we have a style section. There we need to click on the conditional formatting button. It drops down some options for us. So the options that we need to pick are the data bars. And let's go with a solid fill so it's better visible for us as we work with this file. So just pick any one of these colors, with that, whichever one you choose. It's going to give us a good bright color where we can see the data bars and how far they're going to go out comparatively to each other. So I'm going to go ahead and select the blue. We can see that $384.83 is going to be our largest amount, so that's going to equal to or translate into Excel into 100%, and the rest of the values are going to be measured, or the data bars are going to be measured off of that 100%. So we can see here at about $228.51 in cell A3, that's about halfway there, so yeah, that bar is at about 50%. So this is good if you're measuring employee performance or different things like that, or bills over the month, and you want to see how much energy usage or how much you've been paying comparatively from your highest month to your lowest months. Okay, so moving along over into column C, let's select C1 to C11. Again, making sure that we're under our home tab. We want to go over to conditional formatting again, and let's select highlight cell rules, and let's go to duplicate values, and we want to format cells that contain duplicates, and we want to fill that text, and it gives us a few color options here, and we can do a custom format, but let's just go ahead and click a green fill and press OK. And if you look at this column C, we can see in C6 and C9 that we have two of the same values, which is going to be 8.35. Again, selecting the range of the C column, so C1 to C11, making sure that we're on the home tab again, selecting conditional formatting under the style section. We're going to head back over to color scales, and we're going to do the red, yellow, and green. Let's go to more rules. We're going to go to more rules, and we're going to do a custom rule here, and we see that it's formatted to a format style of 2 colors, but we're going to select 3 color scale. We're going to pick a color for our minimum value, so our lowest value, let's pick a good strong red here. And then our midpoint, 50 percentile, you can set your midpoint for however much you like, but we're going to leave it at the default 50%. We're going to pick a good strong yellow here, and our maximum value. So here we're going to pick a good strong green for that maximum value. And once we're done with that, we're going to click OK. And we can see here that $11.06 or 11.6 and it's going to be the maximum value, and the lowest value is going to be the negative 6.85. And then the colors in between, they start to get more yellowish once they're kind of in the middle, and then the oranges when they get below that midway point and going into the negative. So the closer it gets to the 11 cents, the more greener it gets. Again, selecting range C1 to C11, conditional formatting again. We can set icon rules to this. So this is similar to what you might see in the stock market. If you're familiar with watching the news and watching the stock market, you can see the arrows going up and down. So what we'll do here is click on arrows 5 or 5 arrows colored, and it's going to give us arrows in each cell. So the things that are going up greatly are going to be the ones that's more in the green, and then the ones that has a slight or gradual increase is going to give you a upward right diagonal arrow, and then the things that are going down are going to be in reverse. So a steep decrease in the value is going to give you a red arrow going down, and then you have a yellow arrow going down diagonally, right diagonal arrow for things that has a gradual decrease. One last thing that we're going to do for this section here is we're going to do a sort. So we're going to select range C1 to C11, and we're going to do a sort and filter. So here we just can simply click on sort and filter, and we're going to do it from the smallest, sort from the smallest to the largest here, and we'll see that we have the smallest value, negative 6.85, and it's going to gradually increase until we get all the way up to the positive side, which is going to be our highest value of 11.6 down at the bottom. And that's how you apply conditional formatting to a data in Excel, and you also got a brief preview of how to do sort and filter in Excel as well. Hope you enjoyed.